Hola! I wanted to show you how I have my students often do chain practices as I have them working on and practicing vocabulary. Now, this one is in reference to family member vocabulary. So, I often like to have visuals. So, they have this family tree. And what I would suggest is to have them pick a family member that they want to impersonate. So, I am going to be Carmen. And so the way this is set up, this is my brother and my sister. These are my parents. These are my grandparents. This would be my aunt and uncle. These would be my cousins. So, what I would do from the point of view of Carmen, if I were to choose Carmen, is I would start by working from the top down, or you could go from the bottom up. It's however you want to do this. But they go through and they express the relationship of each of these people. And the thing that they do with this then is they actually repeat. Then they work backwards. So, for example, if I'm Carmen, I'm going to say mi abuelo es Juan. So, my grandpa is Juan. Now, if I have a partner, they might do the next line, or if I'm by myself, they'll just do all of this by themselves. So the second task is to then say, my grandma is Socorro and my grandpa is Juan. You say both of them. So, mi abuela es Socorro, mi abuelo es Juan. Okay? Then you go on and then you describe who this is, who this is, and who this is. Mi padre es Ernesto. My dad is Ernesto. Mi abuela es Socorro. Mi abuelo es Juan. And then Marina. So, mi madre es Marina. Mi padre es Ernesto. Mi abuela es Socorro. Y mi abuelo es Juan. So I would keep going, working backwards. And so by the end, they should really get these earlier ones really well because they keep repeating them over and over and over again. And so then maybe the next day, maybe tomorrow, I might take on a different personality and perhaps I'll be Ernesto. And so then I would start somewhere else and then repeat them over and over again. This can be an oral exercise. You can do it simply by speaking. You can also make it a written exercise and do as I have done down here, kind of whatever suits you or whatever the need is. So I call this chain practicing, and by the end, they are explaining who all of these family members are, working from the end back to the beginning.